This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Hey, life's a risk, carnal.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
I do a great impression of a hot dog.
Billy likes to drink soda.
So am I to understand that you men completed your training on your own?
That's the fact, Jack!
Come on, seriously, who is that?
I only came here to do two things, man. Kick some ass and drink some beer. Looks like we're almost out of beer.
What's up, watchers? This is Lucky the Dork Dad, and this is Now Watch This. And with me, as always, is Little Joe.
¿Qué pasó, locos?
Almost forgot what I was doing because we're trying something new today.
It hasn't been that long, bro.
Well, no, we're trying to do video. So those of you listening, there may or may not be video of this on YouTube sometime.
Not a cochino video, so don't get all happy.
No. So you can see our ugly faces.
Hey, yeah. Now my wife really won't watch.
For those of you who are followers, you know our audio comes out on my YouTube page, Lucky the Dork Dad. But we're gonna start up a Now Watch This channel. Now Watch This pod channel on YouTube, where I'm gonna try to put the video out if I can figure this out right. So you may or may not get video with this episode.
Yeah, depends on how good we look, you know.
I need to get a better camera.
I need to put some what did they used to do? The Vaseline on the camera to make you look better.
I thought you were gonna say something about my hair.
The
spray.
You gotta dull that shine a little bit.
The spray.
I think you're gonna start becoming a hat wearer.
Nah, I mean I used to be a lot, but nah, screw it. I'm bald, whatever. So we are venturing down the DC hole again, right?
Yes. You know, I figure Batman, I know he gets, about 4 episodes a year on that other podcast that says that they don't like him.
Look at this. Whoa.
Yeah, yeah. They do about 4 episodes a year on Batman. But just for them, I thought we'd do, I mean, because for us, I think Batman's our favorite, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
So I figure we do one of his movies a month, we get him knocked out just so that we're on top of it. And then, hey, maybe by the time we get to the end of this, we're looking at the new Batman.
Yeah.
Because I hear Batman 2 is going into production pretty soon.
In November, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna go in order, but I mean, we missed. Technically, we missed the very first one. We missed that Adam West, but we'll sneak that in somewhere. But for the most part, we're gonna go in order.
Oh, hey, all love to Adam West. I know when Keaton's Batman came out, everyone was shitting on Adam West and like, yeah, it's not that campy 66 shit. But hey, for a lot of us, that 66 Batman was our first Batman, Yeah,
and doing more research on this movie, it's like a lot of people weren't hip to the Tim Burton verse.
Well, it was that, and then there was this movie caused a lot of controversy. I mean, we could talk about it once we get into the movie, but I'll say this in the beginning, and I'll probably go back to it a lot. This was, for all intents and purposes, kind of almost seen as a kids movie. I mean, there was a McDonald's toy that came out with it, but yet this movie wasn't for kids. Like I can't watch it today with little kids and be comfortable.
Yeah, we'll get into it. This hour's okay. 1992. Tim Burton. comes back to do Batman Returns. It is 2 hours and 6 minutes. It's a little long one. So a fun thing to do because we kind of do commentary style while we're watching the movie is to watch along with us. And Batman right now, Batman Returns. Actually, all the Batmans are on HBO Max right now.
Yeah.
So if you have HBO Max or a DVD or what have you, you want to watch Batman Returns with us, we're gonna start the movie. Are you ready, man?
Yeah. It'll be for once
Get
we're
into
not advertising Tubi on here.
Yeah, we weren't really the last episode, but we did kind
All right.
of.
Ooh.
Whenever you're ready, man, we're gonna synchronize.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm at the
Time
WB
Warner?
screen.
All right. So am I. Let's go. Starting the movie.
Dun, 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 dun.
Lower my volume. Cobblepot. And this is interesting because Tim Burton, I didn't realize before until you told me, directed Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, so that's the first little cameo we get here, right? We see our guy, Pee-wee.
Yeah.
P-E-E.
And I forget her name, the French lady, right?
Yeah, that's I think she played Miss Yvonne in the
that wasn't Miss Yvonne.
episodes.
That's not Miss Yvonne.
Is it?
This was from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, it was
French,
the French lady that's in the dinosaur with him.
Yeah.
Au revoir, Pee-wee.
Yeah,
Oh, Simone.
And they have their son,
Mm-hmm.
Oswald Cobblepot, in like a cage. What's going on?
Yeah. This motherfucker eats the cat, and they just look at each other. Like, what the fuck?
So this was like a big part of like what the hell's going on with this movie, because or a lot of controversy because they had this kid, and you know there's a lot of options. Maybe not in Gotham, or at least there should be, right? They can drop him somewhere. No, let's just throw him off a bridge.
Yeah. Hey, do you think in that passing right there, that was Bruce Wayne's parents with him?
Possible.
Do you see that? The white carriage went by and the black carriage?
Yeah.
Possible. I mean, I don't know if they put that in there. But again, this movie, it had the same screenwriter, Sam Hamm. But when Tim Burton read it, like, he didn't like it. He hired another screenwriter to write it. He's the one that ended up putting Cobblepot in there. But original screenplays of this had Robin in there. It brought
Harvey
back
Dent?
Harvey Dent. Yeah. Harvey Dent was going to be more of the Max Shrek character. But, you know, again, like I said, Burton didn't like it and came back with this. But, I mean, this is a whole...
this is some of the controversy because he didn't follow the comics at all. He's like, I'm going to do my own.
No.
Yeah. He said he brought on his own writers because he didn't like the story. They're saying the original story, it was supposed to be like they're going Catwoman. They were going to go on like a treasure hunt, and he was like, "What the hell is that?"
No. And then, well, it says like the original ending was going to be Catwoman with the electrocution thing with Harvey Dent. And that was going to be the launch of Two-Face for the next movie coming out.
Yes, because we had Batman, and this was Batman Returns. Supposedly, there was plans for a Batman Continues. That's a dumb name, but
I don't know. Continuum. Now, there's a couple of things that I do. I mean, at the end of the day, like, again, we all thought this was a good movie. I mean, or think this is a good movie. I still watch it. It'll be hard for me to catch it on and not fucking watch it.
I mean,
but
it's up there with the first one to me.
yeah. And then the Christmas theme to it gives me that excuse to watch it around Christmas time every year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So,
and then you'll notice, look, you'll notice some similarities between this and between our next Batman iteration of Batman in Nolan's Batman. And then this one even kicks back to the aforementioned Batman 66, and we get Penguin running for mayor in this one.
Yeah. I mean, at least they brought in the different umbrellas. I think that was kind of cool.
I mean, they talked about the only consideration they had for as far as actor consideration or notes that the that Warner's gave them was DeVito as the Penguin.
Yeah, they were like, there's no one else that can play the Penguin.
Yeah, and I think even
I still believe that.
Yeah, fan casting back. I don't know, man. I'm interested to see in what this Penguin's going to do, but I know it's a totally different Penguin, and that was, like you said, was the controversy about this one is that Penguin wasn't necessarily like this in the comics.
No, because in here he's deformed, right? He has like the webbed hands. He's real short or little, and the controversy was his family just threw him away.
Yeah.
And they're like, "This is supposed to be for kids. This is what we're teaching our kids."
And what do they have? This red triangle circus, right?
Yeah, and what's funny too is you know, they make these movies to sell toys, right?
Yeah.
But the Penguin scared kids. This Penguin scared kids. That the toy that they released, it says Batman Returns. It's just a repaint of the Super Friends version of Penguin.
The 66 Penguin, yeah, right.
They just painted him with a black suit on.
Hey,
and then they marketed. They put on the package. It says Batman Returns. It's like, what?
Do you have it?
No, I got a picture that I could send you later.
We get our same Alfred from the last movie. He's back as Alfred again. There's people that don't like it. I like the more modern day Alfred that we have now.
Yeah, you know what I didn't notice is trying to put the pictures. Is Commissioner Gordon, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the Burton movies. It's the same guy, right? But what I didn't realize when I looked this up, he's still Commissioner Gordon in Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. It's still the same commissioner, but it's a different universe. It's not the
he doesn't have that same,
but he's still the same commissioner.
Yeah,
he's
the only one have that relationship.
He's the only one that carried through.
It was one of the seeing the Gordon relationship now and then. If you ever read the comics and the Gordon relationship there, you don't see that when you see this movie, right? Like, he'll come on screen in a little bit here, but when he's like, "Thank you for getting rid of them, Batman," and Batman's just like, "Yeah, whatever, man, shut the fuck up."
So we have Max Schreck, played by Christopher Walken, and this is like a totally new character. It's not in the comics. Just made up for this movie.
Another Vicky Vale, and we get our first look at his son here, right? And this is the son is Now Watch This alum. Can you remember from what movie?
Yes, The Program, man.
Yeah. Okay.
His name in the movie is Chip.
Yeah.
But Andrew Bryniarski, I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, he's the program. I know he came on Higher Learning. Any Given Sunday he's in.
Yeah. Necessary Roughness. Seems like he's always a football player.
Yeah. And then it seems in this movie he's trying to do a fucking Christopher Walken impression. It's like, Dad, it's time to go.
It's like, shut up. Did you know he also played Zangief in Street Fighter?
Yes. I'm not gonna say I loved the Street Fighter movie. I didn't have that big a problem with it, right? Like, how else are you gonna do fucking Street Fighter?
I don't think I ever saw it.
Really?
That was right before Raul Julia died, right?
Yeah.
Passed away.
Yeah.
Playing M. Bison. No, right? What's his name?
And he is a badass M. Bison.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Gotham got a few more people since we last saw it.
And this Max Shrek, he's just like this rich dude. He wants to make a power plant or something.
Yeah. And do you see the pictures in the background?
Yeah.
When
him
she
and Arnold
realizes
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Sammy Davis Jr. He's like, forgot my speech. Remind me to take it out on what's her name.
And this is uncharacteristic of Selena Kyle too. She's playing this like nerdy secretary or assistant, which is not Selena Kyle in the comics.
Yeah. Selena Kyle in the comics has been different iterations, but she's the thief, right?
Right.
She's the cat burglar. I know there's times she was a prostitute and shit like that. So she's been different iterations. Again, this movie for me, I loved Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, but the origins were like the worst for me.
Yeah, that's one thing that was mentioned. Because he just had his way to do whatever he wanted. And the studio afterwards regretted that. Giving Tim Burton full reign.
And that was
because
the thing,
they wanted
right?
to make money. They wanted to make money.
Batman 89 made so much money. Again, they wanted to have him back. Everyone made more money on this movie. DeVito took it because, Jack Nicholson told him how much money he made on the first one. Keaton got up. Michelle Pfeiffer came on, got up. Like everyone made more money on this one. But that was the thing, Tim Burton got to go a little bit more crazy, do whatever he wanted. I mean, that goes away from a lot of the what we know of Batman as Batman. So it was a lot of that, man. Like
did you know though, Michelle Pfeiffer was not the first choice. Oh, that was Bull Hurley. Look.
Yeah, you saw that?
From Over the Top.
Yeah. There's a lot of guys in this Red Triangle Circus, man. That
guy that was just
that's that dude Gatling from the other movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff. This is the best like bat signal scene ever.
Okay, but if you're visiting Wayne Manor, you don't see the big bat signal on the outside.
I know, it's like nobody can see that it's all shining towards his house. See the guy with the monkey? He's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I remember him from Ghost.
Ghost, right?
Right, Ghost, right?
But Michelle Pfeiffer, did you know who they wanted initially for Catwoman?
Well, I know Annette Bening initially got cast.
Yeah.
And then she got pregnant, and I mean, you ain't doing fucking Catwoman pregnant, so
Yeah,
You know, they had to switch her up. So they said she came in. I mean, she does a great job, but she didn't have a lot of time to get ready and time to practice for that.
yeah. What's funny is, it was recorded. She was going to be paid 1 million, Annette Benning.
Mhm.
They brought in Michelle Pfeiffer, and they ended up paying her 3 million.
Damn. Now, Michelle Pfeiffer, what was she in before this?
Before this, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna take a guess and be like, Fabulous Baker Boys.
Yeah. I remember that. Well,
I don't know.
I mean, not necessarily Now Watch This alum, but she was in one of her first movies was Grease 2.
Oh yes, yes. Hey,
She
say
was a
what you will.
cool rider.
Yeah, say what you will. There's a couple parts that I kind of dig in part 2.
In Grease 2?
Yeah. To me, there were better T-Birds.
Now,
right? Didn't you have like Shooter McGavin was one of the T-Birds?
Yeah. Now, do you have a favorite Catwoman?
Yes, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Is it her?
Yeah, even though she don't have the right origin or whatever, but I really like her Catwoman.
Yeah, she kicks ass. I want to say she might have been Oscar nominated.
Halle Berry? That was you gonna say?
No. Although I liked
Anne Hathaway.
I mean, I liked Anne Hathaway. Again, she never got named Catwoman, whatever. I like Zoe Kravitz and what she did in this last one, because that for me has been the most comic book accurate Catwoman. And then I liked some of the Catwoman in the 66 version as well. Michelle Pfeiffer, though, like as Catwoman, is probably my favorite. And Zoe's probably next. Even okay. The clown
that just saved her.
Yeah. And the clown that she saved her from, I want to say he's either Indian or Mexican, but he's been in a lot of different shows too.
The guy in the clown suit?
Yeah. You fucking shot.
See, same Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah. Thank you for saving Gotham, Batman. Thanks.
Yeah, because we didn't say it, but Penguin had his henchmen disrupt this celebration, whatever they're having. Mm-hmm. Something they're lighting the Christmas tree, right? I don't know what it was.
Yeah. Now, for the people that had issues with Batfleck, like they had no issues with fucking Keaton just killing a few people along the way here.
I know, that's the thing. They were like, Batman doesn't kill people, but Tim Burton said, yeah, he does.
Like he lit a dude on
fire. Yeah.
With and that's kind of like that's probably the dumbest fucking what you call it I've ever seen. The dumbest kill or the dumbest kind of thing in the Batmobile, that mechanism that just turns it and makes it do a 180-degree turn. Yeah. Like, what the fuck do you need that for?
The penguins are the best, and like, there's just penguins in the sewer of Gotham. You know what I mean? It leads towards the zoo, but still. Now, what's interesting is they had real penguins, and then there was some that were animatronic.
Dude, there were some that there was people in a penguin costume.
What? There was some controversy about that, about them using these penguins, because they had to like ship them from somewhere.
Oh yeah, well, I want to say they wanted to use king penguins, and the king penguins were only available in one part of England, so they or one part of the world, so they had to ship them over, keep them refrigerated, iced, and of course, like you're feeding them like fucking all this fish a day. But they said the fucking penguins loved it so much that they went back and fucking laid a bunch of eggs. That's how happy they were. But that they kept the this area or their filming area is fucking 35 degrees the whole time.
And they said, I read that this movie consumed about over 50% of all the Warner Brother lots. Like this movie consumed a lot of real estates to make.
And I mean, it made good money for them, right?
Yeah, the sets are elaborate, but it has to be. It's Batman.
Yeah. And you okay, but you think about it. I'm maybe you know already, but do you know what the budget was?
I don't know if I wrote that down.
Dude, 50 to 80 million.
80 million, yeah. I got it.
80 million. Like, you think about that nowadays. That's
nothing.
Yeah.
For this type of movie.
Yeah, box office 266 million. Even that's nothing.
Yeah. Because let me see. Opening weekend, 47.7 million. And that was the record of any opening movie at that time in 92. But it got broke the next year. Can you guess what movie?
No. What was that?
So 47.7 million in 92. And then
Jurassic Park next year?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. There you go. The fucking what's his name? Bull's there.
Yeah.
I didn't, dude. I fucking promise you, as many times I've noticed that guy. I've never fucking put it together that's fucking homeboy from Over the Top, bro.
I told you we were gonna do that movie.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
all these movies are related. I tell you.
Oh, but again,
I own you.
When you started thinking about like I guess fan casting back in the day, you remember you would hear like fucking, oh well, I hear Sylvester Stallone's gonna be Robin and stupid shit like that. Like, come on, bro.
What's funny is like I said, Robin was supposed to be in this movie, and they were gonna do something groundbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I'm talking about. You know
who was
supposed to be Robin?
Yeah, they had Marlon Wayans as Robin.
Marlon Wayans is Robin. It's like what?
Like so much so that he got costume fitted. He actually got paid for the movie, even though he's not in it.
And again, they marketed a Batman Returns Robin figure, a toy. It says Batman Returns. I gotta show you the pictures, but it's a Robin. It's like what? He's not even in the movie. They're like, we made these toys. We're gonna sell them. So they painted them white, but yeah.
They're talking about one of the first things that I noticed wrong about this movie is how big Michelle Pfeiffer's apartment is, and she don't have an apartment that big on a fucking secretary salary.
And did you know she's a fan of Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Why is that?
Why is that?
Yeah, I didn't see it. What?
Let's see if they show it. They're gonna show it. I don't know if it's here or later in her apartment.
She has an Obi-Wan Kenobi poster?
No. Oh. On the wall and lights it says hello there.
Oh.
Hello there.
Is that Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yeah. I don't know, dude. I didn't know you were that big a Star Wars nerd. No.
That's the thing people always want them to say. Hello there.
Now, what is
There it
this?
is. There it is. You see it in her room.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Now, what is this? I guess back in the day, you would get sales calls on your answering machine.
Did you know the second recording on the answer machine is Tim Burton?
Oh, is it?
But who has answering machines?
What are answering machines?
These Gen Zers would be like, answering machine?
Yeah.
You mean voicemail?
Yeah. Even then, I never leave a voicemail. I just hang the fuck up.
Yeah. Who leaves messages except for bill collectors?
Yeah. The school.
The
Fuck you
school.
call. Dude, but like, again, one of the biggest controversy about this movie again was that it was marketed to kids, and there's a lot of shit that goes on in this movie that I guess we'll cover it as they go along, but there's a lot of not kid friendly shit in this movie. Danny DeVito alone.
Yeah. Especially this part, right? Coming up. He sees Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh,
She went back to get something from the office, and he sees her snooping in the files.
Yeah.
He doesn't want her to know what he really has planned for this power plant.
Yeah, and you know what, dude? Like, I mean, she's kind of an overachiever. Like, again, he's telling her it's like she went and looked into protected files. Like, she's trying to do a good job. She just wants this guy to approve of her, and she's just fucking scared as shit.
What's funny is they still have like paper files, right? That's what she's looking
Yeah.
through. But then she also says, "Oh, I was trying to figure out the password on your computer. And
Yeah.
it was Geraldo, your Chihuahua."
Like, what the fuck? Now, again, Christopher Walken is awesome. The only problem I have is like, this could have been somebody. Like, it could have been a villain, like an actual villain. It could have been Harvey Dent, Even have Christopher Walken do Harvey Dent.
It could have been Falcone or one of these crime bosses that that he runs into. He wanted some dude, some rich dude. It could have been a crime boss.
Yeah, I mean, and that was the thing too. Like, Tim Burton says, like, Christopher Walken fucking scares him, and you see it. Like, Burton does Sleepy Hollow. I think Christopher Walken's in that one as well. You got a favorite Christopher Walken movie?
It's not what you would think. I mean, I like him in Joe Dirt.
Tell me it's Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt.
Yeah, you're talking to my guy all wrong.
I think my favorite thing that he's in though, he's in the music video for one of the Fatboy Slim songs.
Yeah.
It's just him. It's just him dancing.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. A Weapon of Choice. That's the song. It's the whole video.
Yeah, no.
Dancing.
Yeah, I see it where he keeps his hand in his pocket. Like, I like him in that Catch Me If You Can movie too. The Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah, he was his dad, right?
Yeah.
Mr.
All right, so here
Abernathy.
we got. Which again, it's kind of just a stupid fucking origin. Like, why? What the fuck's up with the way she dies, or not dies?
That's another thing too, where they said this is not for kids. He throws her out a damn window from whatever 20 stories high, whatever it is.
Yeah,
and this is the weirdest thing. They were talking about how Burton like made their origins too literal. Like Penguin, he had like the penguin hands, right?
Yeah.
Catwoman, she's getting surrounded by cats. They're licking her and eating her. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and like she had the one cat, right? Like, so now all these cats know to fucking follow her, and that was what was fucked up about. I maybe watched bits and pieces of that Halle Berry one, but that was her thing too. Was that she was fucking? I want to say there was like they started going into like the fucking beginning of cats and shit like that, or cats always being with the pharaohs and
Like, why
they
is
had
that
powers.
Why is that one like chewing on her finger?
Like literally, bro. And they say like she did a lot of her stuff. Like
Oh yeah,
later on we get the scene where she has the bird in her mouth. That was a real bird in her mouth.
and they said the whip, like she
Yeah.
trained herself to use that whip. All that was all her.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen
like
that.
and she comes in and just starts drinking milk. Come on.
I've seen that one
But
behind the scenes.
that's what's good about these movies though. I mean it's kind of cheesy, but it's good.
Dude, again, there's people that argue that this is the best Batman movie out there. I'm not one of those people,
There's
but
some
there's
that
people
disagree
that
too.
yeah, yeah, oh yeah. There's people that fucking hate this movie.
Like I
And
said, the true comic book nerds don't like these because they don't have anything to do with the comics.
yeah, it's in its own kind of universe by itself. Like we'll get into it when it talks about when we get into the next movie Forever, but there's a one scene in that movie where they fucking mentioned Metropolis, right? And everyone went all crazy like, "Oh shit."
um, you know what's strange about, well, not strange, but this movie is Tim Burton's only sequel that he's ever directed.
Oh, this one here? Oh shit. I bet, like, I mean, it you could argue like this one and 89, it was the beginnings of the Tim Burton style. Like now you know a Tim Burton movie, like right
Yeah,
off the bat. Like,
they all look the same. They're all
yeah,
dark, gloomy, even the animated stuff.
yeah. So like you know that. Now I wonder if she knew how to sew before she became a Catwoman, or that was special Catwoman powers.
To learn how to sew. Don't all superheroes make their own costume? I mean, Spider-Man's like
No,
everybody
they go
knows
to
how
that
everybody
lady on
knows.
fucking. They go to that lady from The Incredibles.
Yes, darling. Yes, darling.
Oh fuck. Now, I wanted to mention there's. Did you know, like on Disney Plus, HBO Max is really lacking on this, but Disney Plus, for every movie that they have on there, they have like special featurettes or like
Yeah,
extras.
yeah.
They show and they actually have versions of the movie with the commentary on. I was looking for a commentary of this one, and the only one I found was the Kevin Smith and Mark Bernardin one.
I'm sure there's others out there. You would think. Let's see, she smashed her sign that said "Hello there." Now it says "Hell here,"
Yep.
and now all those cats are just hanging out her window. Just
She must have put out some tuna or something.
this suit, like I said, this suit's the baddest ass suit.
Yeah.
But they said that she could barely breathe in the suit. That they had to vacuum seal the suit every time.
They said they had to put her in with talcum powder or baby powder
They also said, what is it? 60 Catwoman suits they made for this movie at $1,000 a piece.
Good lord. And then she kept ripping them, right?
I mean, probably.
I mean, Gotham's always got to have fucking press conferences, and they're always outside. You know, a couple years ago, there was a guy fucking shooting up all the press conferences. You think they would have moved them inside by now?
That's another thing. Like, they steal this little baby because they had this plan, right, to get the Penguin to be liked by everybody. They're gonna say this gang stole this baby, and they're gonna say, "Oh, the Penguin saved him."
And you see them like, or you heard like, or you could see the words when he's down there, but it's like, "Oh no, Mr. Penguin, don't hurt me." And then again, this
And
dude
what do
just
they
happened
think?
to have
He just floated out of this manhole.
right.
It's crazy. Like right there, you can see it's a real baby. When that dude took him, like he was doing flips and stuff, holding the baby. You're like, whoa, whoa.
Fucking what did he talk about? He wants to find his mom and dad, and then I think what he's actually doing, he's going to look for the firstborn sons of Gotham, and that's his whole plan. Is he was planning to kill all the firstborn sons of Gotham, which Bruce Wayne would have been one of them.
Yeah, it tries to make the sad story. I just want to try to find my parents. It's like we know the parents of Gotham. If they have a deformed kid, they just throw him down the river. That was another thing. It's like he was just a baby, right? They threw him down the river, and then captured by penguins. How did he learn to read and talk?
Well,
by living with penguins.
And then what they show is I think when Batman's doing some research on him, they talk about him getting involved in a circus and shit like that. Now, I think personally, I think that's how they were gonna get Robin involved. Is once he's involved in the circus, yeah, and then that brings in the Robin aspect of it all. Now they had him in that kind of with that kind of origins, and then they had a where he was just like one of the Red Triangle Circus Gang or something like that, and he was a little kid involved with them, and then Batman took him in from there. Now, I mean, we'll get into it when we talk Batman Forever, but I mean, even fucking, I would like to see how Marlon Wayne looked in there because, again, they were older. Him and the guy it ended up actually being, those motherfuckers were too old to play Robin.
We talked about how there was supposed to be a Batman Continues. I also read, they were gonna have Billy D. Williams as Two-Face, but they also were gonna have, or it was planned to have Robin Williams as the Riddler. Now that
wow,
I would want to see.
Yeah, because I know Jim Carrey just at the time when he was gonna end up playing the Riddler, I think it was like kind of I mean, he was fucking exploding at the time, right?
Yeah, but it would have been something to see a Tim Burton version of Robin Williams as the Riddler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in the Tim Burton Superman movie that he was gonna make, he had Christopher Walken was gonna be Brainiac.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that.
I would like to see that shit.
And just a Tim Burton Superman movie.
Yeah. Okay. Batman already don't like this motherfucker.
Yeah, he knows something is up.
Yeah, and fucking Alfred's like, sir, you don't like him? He's like, yeah, motherfucker, I don't. And
I like how they were saying, yeah, this movie's called Batman Returns. They're like, where did he return from? He didn't go anywhere.
there's supposed to be a part in the cemetery scene where he touches a headstone and it moves. Excuse me, shut.
Another thing is we talked about the Pattinson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Batman 2. That's the first time they're ever using like part 2 for a sequel, because they've always been Batman Returns, Batman and Robin, Batman Forever. None of the sequels have ever been numbered.
Well, right now it's just labeled Batman 2, right? Like I mean, who knows what they come out with?
Oh, there it is. It moved. He was probably like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. Keep it. It's all right. He's just powerful.
You know who they had said was gonna play the dad, Cobblepot's dad?
Who's that?
Burgess Meredith.
No way.
Yeah, I read it somewhere that he was supposed to be, but he got sick.
And he called Pee Wee in last minute?
I guess so.
No, because I think because he had that girl on there too. He had to have both of them.
I know, I read that somewhere.
Now, well, again, the origins aren't the same and stuff like that. Danny DeVito's Penguin looks badass.
Oh yeah.
Like he's genuinely scary. Shit like that. And
that's why they never made a toy.
Is just awesome in it.
That's why they never made a toy of Danny DeVito.
But
until later on, because I had.
Did you ever get the McDonald's Penguin toy?
Yeah, the little car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they had to come up with because they're too scary.
I remember having the Penguin toy. I remember having the stupid skinny Batmobile. I hated that shit.
No, the Batmobile is dumb. Look, hold on. I got him right here.
Oh, shit.
I got the Catwoman too, but it's just somewhere else. But
that's the Penguin. Yeah. I remember that one.
But this is the Batman. Look, he's like, what is this?
Stupid.
He's got like tank wheels, and I don't know. It's like a jet. I don't know what it is.
No, isn't it? Remember where he's getting chased, and he goes in between the buildings and gets skinny.
Oh, maybe that's it.
And it's a stupid skinny Batmobile. Fucking hate that Batmobile.
But I have the Catwoman somewhere too. Just not right here.
Oh, I remember like on the Catwoman, like her tail would spin around, right? Or something like that.
No, I was trying to remember. No, it's not the guy. I was like, is this the Indian from Creepshow? But
no. It's like, watch the hair, lady.
This is where you weren't sure if she was good or not.
Yeah,
because she beats up this dude, and then she tells the girl something too. She tells her some shit.
Yeah. It's like, quit being a bitch. But again, this was the best shit. Like, whoever wrote that line, "I am Catwoman, hear me roar," that's the best shit right there. Like, that's the best fucking Catwoman that you see. Okay. Does Keaton look different in this one to you? Like, the first one, his Bruce Wayne is real dark, right? Like, he don't say very much. He like one or two words, stuff like that. This one,
Yeah.
he's a little bit more like Michael Keaton.
Yeah. It's like, would he have had this meeting? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because he's still the richest man in Gotham, right? Supposedly.
Yeah. And again, he's just here to fucking question them and stuff like that. And they're all this bullshit that they go through, it has no meaning, right? It really doesn't, except for to get Catwoman back in, and they bring her back, and this guy's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I thought you were dead. He's trying to convince him Oswald is Gotham's new golden boy. Okay, sure.
Yeah. And right there, Keaton calls him a crime boss.
Mm-hmm. And he even did his own. He said he's the leader of the Red Triangle Gang, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
And now Michelle Pfeiffer's got like this whole new attitude, right? Like she lost her glasses.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, she couldn't see that. Maybe she got contacts, bro.
I don't know.
Or she's a cool writer now.
It's like there's always that switch where she was nerdy and now she's a little hottie.
Yeah. All bandaged up. And look, Keaton's all fucking like, yeah, you know, Vicky Vale's not in town.
Yeah, she took off.
Yeah. Hey, what an idiot.
He's like, "What you injure yourself?" And he's, "Oh yeah, on that ski slope, right? That you went to."
Yeah.
It's not that I threw you out a window.
Yeah. Remember, I threw you out the window.
Because you had the wrong tone.
Say it again. Stick your face with a soldering iron.
And Shrek's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
Selena,
And
please.
The son's like, God, what are we gonna do about her? I don't know, dude. Keaton's fucking like, he's totally fucking like, yeah, let's go.
Him.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the richest man in Gotham.
No, I fuck everybody, right? How come I haven't fucked you yet? Ooh. Yep. And then she's I think she's doing the same with him.
Yep. Like I said, she got this whole new attitude about her.
Yep. And then him too, like he looked like, again, that looked more like Mr. Mom than fucking Bruce Wayne.
For real. Which is another great movie.
You know what we need to do?
What we need to do is we'll take like all Michael Keaton movies or all.
Yeah.
We'll just pick an actor and we kind of rank them. I think that'd be a fun thing to do.
Oh shit! I'm surprised we didn't do it with our boy DeVito.
Oh, I know. Shit.
There's a lot of people that would say, I know, like he came out with One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but There's a lot of people that say that this is the best fucking DeVito movie here.
It's up there, man. But
Yeah.
I still got feelings for Renaissance Man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Oh shit, that's my
man.
hey
Matilda.
that might be my DeVito number 1, bro.
I mean, there's some other good movies, but and this is so stupid, right? Shrek goes to see Penguin. You try to convince him, hey, we're gonna have you run for mayor, and you're gonna help me with this power plant thing. But to entice him, he gives him a fish.
Yeah.
It's like the dude is not a real penguin.
But he's on it, right? Like he's fucking like yeah. He's fucking eating it like a motherfucker.
And it's raw.
It's fucking like, you never eaten sushi or what?
I wonder if he was really eating that.
That's why I look when I get my Christmas onesie. By the end of the day, I look like that.
Oh, cochino.
Yeah. It's got turkey on it, ham.
And like everybody's supposed to be excited. Oh, Oswald, and he's all nasty.
Yeah. He's eating a fish. And look at them; they're all fucking white bread, fucking. And again, this is taken straight out of Batman '66, where he ran for mayor as well. You look at the design that they have for his mayoral picture, and it's almost carbon copy of the other one, except for of course, the way he looks.
There's Homegirl too from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah.
There's no basement in the Alamo.
Oh fuck.
And this dude. Like, how are we supposed to go for this guy? He bites this dude's nose off.
Fucking penguin, man. And this is probably the scariest part of them, right?
Yeah. They're like, how is this for kids? It can't be for kids.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it was rated PG-13, but still.
Yeah. I mean, when he talks about I'd like to show her my my flipper, what did he say? My flipper trick.
Cobblepot. Oswald Cobblepot. I mean, they already got posters and everything for
yeah,
Cobblepot for mayor.
It's like, I'd like to fill her void.
Stop global warming. Start global cooling.
Hey, but I mean, this motherfucker, he's a horny motherfucker. I mean, not only here, but later on when he gets with Michelle Pfeiffer, like he's totally fucking like thinking she's gonna fucking fuck him.
I mean, he smells fish all day. Like, I mean, the plot's a little wonky too. I mean, I don't know what it was before, but like the whole scheme is just to get him to be mayor.
Yeah, I think I mean, it was part of that, and he needs him. But again, like I keep going back to it. They could have had Harvey Dent doing this, you know?
I know, right? Bring back Billy D. Williams.
Yeah. Like again, I like Max Shrek. Like I like Christopher Walken in the movie. But again, it could have been somebody else.
Yeah.
It could have been a character.
Little dog with a grenade.
But
How did the dog pull the pin?
Is that when he did the burn, baby burn? That was the trailer, right? You saw on all of them.
Yeah. And if it's known that this is his gang, it's like, you know what I mean? They don't put the two pieces together.
There we go. Finally, you get to see Batman kicking some ass.
Yeah. Without moving his neck.
Still can't look back.
It's the
Needs
best
a three-piece suit.
stiff action.
Now this the bat suit changed a little bit for this one, right? His abs
There's
don't
some
look
abs,
like molded to him. They're kind of it's a little bit different. You could see that the suit's a little bit more sturdier or whatever. Or flexible.
Yeah, I heard that this is for the second movie that he wanted a zipper for the suit so he can get in and out. But I think they did it for the first movie too. But he doesn't wear boots. You know what he wears?
What do you wear?
Jordans.
He's wearing Jordans?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the fucking bomb part we're gonna get here.
It's like, were those cartwheels necessary?
I mean, you think about the dude that swallowed the sword that he took the sword out of his mouth. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a part where her working the whip. They said it was all her.
Yeah. I've seen the I guess there's a behind the scenes video they have of her doing that. They said she got it on the first take.
All that.
Yeah.
Hitting the mannequins. This is the security. I don't know where to arrest her or fall in love. I mean, what would you do?
I don't know. She talked about that. She still has the she still has the whip.
Here we go, Bull Hurley.
I forgot this is how Bull Hurley dies.
Ooh, them faces. that was the infamous. That was one of the infamous Batman faces where he's like,
"Oh yeah."
That weird
see
smile
now, right?
That weird smile.
But dude, like, Batman just blew up a dude.
Yeah. I'm admiring your handiwork. It's where he sees Penguin now.
Yeah. Touring the riot scene. You're not the mayor.
Things change. I mean,
dude,
there's no one else that could have played Penguin.
Yeah.
They were saying, I heard Danny DeVito was told that he was being considered for the part before they even asked him.
Yeah. And again, I think they did the same thing the next year with fucking what's his name. And this is the first time we see all three of them together.
Meow. and then the explosion.
Boom.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
That's like an iconic action thing, right?
Yeah. And then
The explosion happens behind you.
and here was the one thing that they did right with him. Again, Penguin was badass. Origins kind of a little wonky, but they got the umbrellas right.
Yeah.
And it's a sound set like a motherfucker. Like, there's nothing real world about this.
You gotta appreciate it though, man.
Yeah. This is
Everything
his
else-
first time getting his ass beat by her.
Because if this was made now, they'd be doing everything behind a green screen.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, like again, kind of fell down a rabbit hole with the Marvel movies, but you see a lot of the deleted scenes that they have, and they show like it's kind of an unfinished version. So you see them acting on the green screen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. It's kind of cliche now where he knocks her down and she's like, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Then he goes towards her and then she knocks him out.
But what did this motherfucker throw on her, dude?
Acid, slime, I don't know.
What the fuck?
And then he saves her.
Yeah.
Who's the man behind the bat?
Dude, and
They can meet
again,
the woman behind the bat, behind the hat.
this is like I guess this is a little on the money for Batman. Like the relationship he kind of has with Catwoman. It's a fact of like, you know, will they, won't they get together or not? But I mean, again, if she doesn't fall in kitty litter, Batman just killed a bitch.
Nah, for real. Oh, there goes one of the suits all torn up. And she stabbed him with them needle things or where they are.
The fuck? It's funny to see him pick up a phone.
An old school phone too, right? It's like a rotary phone.
But I've always liked the look of this fucking Batman. I'm so glad they didn't do too much to change him for this upcoming movie that we're gonna see him in.
Oh, and the Flash, yeah.
Yeah.
They stayed pretty true to these original costumes. No bat nipples, thank goodness.
I wonder if I mean, they're gonna have to have him and Batfleck together, right? You think they'll have a scene together?
Maybe. Did you know Keaton was willing to do another movie, but when he saw Joel Schumacher's idea, I was getting too overboard. He was like, nah.
Well, I think he said he would have came back if Burton would have came back.
Yeah.
It's funny, he fucking puts the button on her.
Yeah. And it just sticks, right?
Yeah. And you see this costume to this day out and about on Halloween, especially. Or if you're like at a like say you're at a fucking a Comic-Con, you'll see at least one or two motherfuckers dressed up as this penguin.
I should try to do this penguin.
How you gotta let the back hair grow?
It's all pelon and then the hair in the back.
He's fucking sniffing her.
Catwoman, we need to talk.
And then again, Batman hasn't really done anything to them yet for them to have a problem with Batman. Like, I know she got in a fight with him. He didn't stop her from fucking blowing up the fucking building, you know?
It was like, are you really saving people, or are you just?
He hasn't saved shit. Like, he's fought the Red Triangle Gang, and that's about it.
It's like, when you think about it, you're right. It's like, what really do they have against him?
Yeah, and to where they have to come together to be like, let's get him.
And they just happen to get the whole plans of the Batmobile, the blueprints.
I mean, it's Hollywood, and we're going to have to go by Hollywood magic, but where the fuck are you going to get Batmobile blueprints?
That's what I mean. In the sewer? Someone threw
There's
them
no
away?
internet. Is Bruce Wayne fucking flushing his shit afterwards?
And then, like, later on, right? They get in there and they were able to dismantle it and modify it. It's like, really?
This is a good fucking scene here. Like, Michelle Pfeiffer is just too fucking good in this.
That's where she
I would
gets the
say
bird.
she was worth the $3 million. Now, you know who wanted to be fucking Catwoman, right?
Who?
Ray Finkel.
Really?
Yeah. So
That's so
I think
crazy. They said the bird was really in her mouth.
yeah, that was a real bird she let out.
What if it crapped in her mouth? Right? The bird was probably scared. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. No, I'm with everything she does. When she starts to give herself a bath, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, she starts licking herself?
Yeah. I know that was your favorite part. So Sean Young campaigned for it. Or like when she found out Batman 2 was going to be made and that it was going to have Catwoman, she wanted to go out for the part. She didn't get invited to go out for it. You know, she wasn't on the list. She tried to have a meeting with Tim Burton, and she actually showed up to the Warner Brothers offices in a Catwoman outfit.
It's like, stop, girl, stop.
Now, not
Getting a
only
little
did she
desperate.
do that, when he didn't take a meeting with her, do you remember Joan Rivers used to have a show?
Yeah.
Okay, so she went on the Joan Rivers show, dressed as Catwoman. It's on YouTube. You can find it. She's dressed as Catwoman, calling out Tim Burton. Yeah, it's nuts.
But you gotta think, it's like, when you hear these movies are coming out, I'm sure there's a lot of talk in Hollywood, like, oh, there's gonna be a Batman movie coming out, or there's gonna be this movie. I'm sure everyone wants to be a part of that because they know how big it's gonna be.
Yeah, and what she said is, she said that she feels like that's something that Catwoman would have done herself.
Maybe.
Again, she does a damn good job. Her origins are probably the only issue that I'd have with her. Again, and then we talk about like whatever they have against Batman for not.
Yeah, they always drop these subtle hints. He's like, "You have a darker side to you, don't you?" And she's like, "No darker than yours." Like, come on,
Oh yeah.
just say it. I'm
Oh dude.
Batman. I'm
I
Catwoman.
mean, you think about. I mean, we'll get to the scene when it goes up, but when they talk about the mistletoe and shit like that.
Is this not the "Can't Buy Me Love" girl?
No, but then like
The raunchy friend? And he
they fucking
throws that bat thing at her.
like people don't fucking see like, hey, yeah, the fucking mayor candidate came to see the ice princess. There was no one else there.
And he wanted to get down right here in front of the fireplace.
Oh, dude. And how big is that fucking fireplace, bro? It's like, fuck. You could fucking walk in that fireplace.
That's a Santa Claus fireplace.
He
Where it
wouldn't even
opens
need, he wouldn't even need to adjust it. Again, it's a different fucking Bruce Wayne than the first movie. But he's still, Bruce. He's still gonna get the pussy.
after the blondes.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Catwoman wasn't blonde, right?
Yeah, different iterations. Like, no, she wasn't.
And then he brings her up. Oh, and Vicky. Nobody cares about Vicky.
Like, what? I mean, he's like, once Alfred told her that I was Batman, became an issue. I had to kill her.
Like, can you believe he took her down to the Batcave?
Oh, fuck. Does he tell this one too? Well, no, she finds out at the end, though.
Yeah. It's because he takes his mask off, right?
Oh, dude. That fucking... I mean, you think the fucking Batman mask is fucking hard as a rock and fucking bulletproof and shit like that. This motherfucker just tears it off like it's fucking...
like
it's marshmallow. Oh, fuck.
Oh, see, she goes after him.
Yep. And she's like, oh, fuck. She's gonna fucking touch his side where she fucking stabbed him. And he's like, bitch. And then she fucking grabs her arm where he threw acid on her.
Oh, it's ugly, right?
I got infected by litter. That's why.
I gotta go see.
Hey.
The princess has been kidnapped.
They got one brother in Gotham.
It's like he's running for the mayor. Where's Harvey Dent?
What was Harvey Dent in the last movie?
The district attorney.
District attorney. Okay, yeah. Look. That's Mr. Mom there.
Like, he wants to go out and do Batman stuff, and he's telling Alfred just to keep her here. It's like, come on. Tell her I had to go out of town. But you don't know. She's going to be there too.
She's leaving too. She's like, hey, Alfred, tell him I had to go.
Mr. Wayne. Oh, Bruce.
Like, like she didn't know. I'm saying this is the worst fucking Alfred in history. And
Who's
I
the
think
best
he's
Alfred?
he's Alfred in all 4 movies.
Who's the best Alfred?
I don't know.
You
I
can
like
say
Jeremy Irons.
Irons.
Yeah.
Come on. Jeremy
I
Irons is
like-
supposed to be a bad guy.
No way. No way.
He's best at playing bad guys.
When he's there and then fucking Superman comes and he's like, finally, I've been waiting for you. Jeremy Irons. Although I like the Alfred in the new movie as well. But nah, it's probably Michael Keaton. Who's your favorite Alfred?
I don't know.
We fucking talked over it, but the part where he picks out the bat suit, like, what the fuck is that?
They're on hangers. They're on hangers. He's picking out a shirt.
And he's like, "No, I don't want this one. I want this one." And they're all the same.
Yeah, there's no difference.
Okay, do you have a favorite bat suit?
Bat suit. It's gotta be probably this one, like you said earlier. The original's nice. This one's a little more. Well, the original, I think.
The bat suit?
Yeah. 89.
I don't know. I like fucking Batfleck.
Oh, but yeah, but that's a different Batman.
What do you mean? We're talking, which is your favorite bat suit of all the Batman?
The look,
Yeah.
this one, classic, black and yellow, right?
But it's not even classic. Like, Batman wasn't black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
That's why you did to not watch this, our first shirts.
Yeah,
Black and yellow.
black and yellow. Well, that was for you though too.
Oh, yeah.
Before you were always wearing this East Central stuff, and I was like, you know, what? I'm just gonna make it black and yellow.
All right. Hey, our classic thing that we have, it's in the corner here. That's still my favorite logo.
Which one?
Our classic one. This one.
Oh yeah.
This one.
You see it on the screen?
Yeah, you can see
it on yours.
It's on this side now, or this side. Oh, so
It's like I thought they threw that bat thing at her, batarang.
But it just knocked her out, apparently.
And like all this was just to distract Batman while they mess with his car.
Well,
And
it was to kill her and frame him for it.
I don't know. She let me go.
Yeah.
Because that reason with her girl, a girl.
And here's the fucked up thing is the bats are attacking her or whatever. I don't know, man. Batman would have had the bat radar to fucking pull them back.
What's funny though, they're like, Batman pushed her, right?
Yeah.
And she's falling. She falls all the way down. He did nothing.
Yeah.
He tried to like, oh, let me shoot a batter.
Let me fucking catch her with my fucking, what you call it?
Grappling hook. Fucking nothing. He let her fall all the way down. He's like, he didn't give a shit. Why are you trying to save her when you didn't even try to save her?
And the cops got up there fucking quick as fuck, right?
I know. They're like, oh, Batman pushed her. And they're up there in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
There's the mistletoe.
Why is there mistletoe way up there?
Oh, would you pay $3 million for that?
Oh yeah, that was that was 2 million right there. 2 million, you gotta lick them. Fucking Keaton's like, if we're paying her 2 million to lick somewhere, can it be somewhere else?
Be like, can we redo that? I messed up. And then why does he fucking fly down there? That's the best. He has to open up his wings.
I tell you what, he's not gonna fly straight down like that. It's so stupid.
He's like gliding down. Oh, we're done with this car. Put the armor back on. It's like, where did all these bats come from? Because they came out of the tree when she fell. It's like they were just in there.
Yeah, now Penguin's thinking he's gonna get his shit.
Again, she fell all the way down, that girl.
He's like, she looked pretty scared to me. And that was the thing too. They didn't even cut away. Like, they show her fall on that fucking box or whatever.
Yeah. That would have broke her back. Like it's all matter. You sent all the signals. You lazy minx.
Fucking Penguin.
It's like she can't get out of that. Hooks her with one of the umbrellas and she just starts
And it just fucking flying away through the fucking fake backdrop of Gotham City. Ooh. Was that one of her lives?
Yeah, she talks about it, right? All her lives she's got left. Like, what are they congratulating him on? They're like, oh, thank you.
It's like,
this is the best too.
Already.
This is the best too. He made his own little Batmobile simulator.
Hey, and tell me you didn't want to fucking get on one of those rides, or like if they would have had a fake Batmobile ride, you would have been in there like that.
Hell yeah! It looks like one of the coin operated rides. Right?
Yeah.
Batmobile. He's like, what the hell? Just running over cops now. Screw it.
It's fucking. You see his face, or Batman on the screen. And again, like, is Penguin supposed to be fucking controlling it all?
That's what it seems like.
All right.
Because they want him to be the bad guy, right? So, Batman's running people over.
And that's funny too, right? Like it's fucking okay, like he's coming through on Batman's screen, but Batman puts the fucking disc in to record him. It's a badass scene though of the cars fucking blowing up as the Batmobile is going through.
Yeah. It's so fake, but it's so good.
Yeah, they did it again in the fucking in Batman Begins. I think that's why I say that there's a lot of, I mean, of course there's similarities, Batman, the villain, shit like that. But I'm talking about like in kind of the style, the way they made it, some of the, I guess, what you call it, they picked out, or the choices they made that there's a lot of similarities between the movies. It's funny they showed the outside of the fucking of his van, and it's fucking rocking. They're like, "What the fuck's the penguin doing in there?" He must be showing somebody his flipper trick.
It's another cliche. Stop at the brakes right before you hit the lady. He's all mad. See, look at that. It's awesome. The little car. Oh, is this the part? This is the part with the toy, right?
Yeah.
And like, what are those cops thinking?
Because they drive right behind them, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, we're just gonna follow him. Why would he have the Batmobile like that? Why?
Why do the cops follow him? And then the second one and third one behind him.
Again, but why is that fucking building like that? What the fuck was that?
They're like, he didn't even lose a limb.
Yeah. They're ready. They're ready to bond with you. And it's funny, like once when they turn on him, fucking what's his name is just like, oh well.
Shrek?
Yeah. And that
This
I
look,
mean,
man.
that part too. Fucking Batman and fucking Alfred playing the CD. It's like, what the fuck?
There he mentions it. He's like, who let Vicky Vale in the Batcave? It's like, that's the switch.
What about fish?
You gotta reach in the fish tank
every time. Oh fuck! Why is he putting a jacket to go down there?
That was some Minion stuff right there.
Nah, that's close to Batman 66 sliding down a pole to get to the Batcave. If he would have came out dressed as Batman, that would have been crazy.
It's like, how did that happen? I thought you have a closet with them suits. Cobblepot can clean it up.
And again, like this Batman time frame, it's there's a lot of modern shit. He's playing CDs and stuff. All these motherfuckers are out in suits and caps and shit like that.
Top hats. And like he's
Like,
got to
here we
put
go.
his bat symbol on everything, even the CD player.
I'm surprised the CD didn't have a fucking bat on there.
It did when he put it in there.
Oh, did
The
it?
symbol on it.
Oh,
Not the
no.
CD itself, the player.
Yeah, the player did. Dude, when he starts to fucking play it back and scratch it, oh my god. I was like, oh god, we're getting a little campy now. And then look, oh fuck.
Because you can't do that with the CD.
And they just so happen to have their vegetables ready, right?
And Shrek is like, all right, I'm out of here.
Yeah. It's like, hey, let's go. Ooh. Everyone fucking left them.
Boo this man. You in here for some marijuana? Boo this man.
Oh, dude, fucking someone hit him with a tomato hard.
It's like people go to these things with the fucking a basket of fruit, basket of vegetables.
There's a fucking vegetable stand right out there. He's fucking making money.
And he just shoots these people down.
Yeah. He didn't kill nobody, but he fucking shot the fuck out of them.
Oh, Danny DeVito running is the best.
That's the way I look when I'm running. He looks a little bit faster than me. Yeah? That was a hell of a fucking dive he took there, though.
I know, but how deep is that little river?
It didn't look that deep, right?
But he went all the way under.
Yeah, good thing he found his fucking duck.
His duck boat platform.
The fucking penguins are there like, hey, motherfucker, where you been?
Again,
we're hungry.
How are the penguins in the sewer?
Well, they come from that ice world, right? That
in the zoo.
Yeah.
Did you miss me? My name is not Oswald. It's a penguin. He's like, screw this.
I am not a man. I am an animal.
Crank the AC. Now he's got his list of firstborns. Like, screw that other plan.
Kevin Smith talked about, like, he goes, this would be, if this was made a few years later, I could have been this fucking clown right here. Are we sure?
Talking about killing sleeping children. Again, controversial. Just shooting the that was like Henchman Bob.
Yeah. Bob, gun.
Just shot that dude for no reason.
Fuck no, you can't question him. The penguins are gonna eat him now. Yeah, that's so fucking funny. Now, like, you can see already, like it's a long movie. There's a lot of fucking pieces going into it. It's moving pretty well though, but like, could we have fit a fucking Robin into this?
I don't know.
You know, it would have been a lot.
It's
I
a
mean,
lot
it would have
going
been a
on.
lot more. Yeah.
And he was working on his car in his Hassan Motors coveralls. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That would have been awesome if they said
Fuck.
that.
That was the thing. They never brought in like a Lucius Fox to this universe.
Yeah.
You know, where you know he
Where did he
has
get all
help
his
in.
wonderful toys?
Yeah.
I know Alfred didn't make them. But
And then you saw when we saw him working on a thing, like, why the fuck would he have the bat? Why would the Batcave be like that dangerous? Like, if Alfred takes the wrong step, because he's an old man, you know,
yeah.
like he takes the wrong step, he's dead.
And how do they know that little edge won't break off?
That was the edge from Indiana Jones, where he had to walk.
A Conan man will pass.
And of course, Batman shows up, and he's the only one without a mask.
Of course, Selena too.
Yeah, look at and fucking Max Shrek is part of the fucking Illuminati with that headdress he has
Yeah,
on.
that
Is the triangle with the eye on there?
but it looked like one of them like Aladdin. From Aladdin, Jasmine's dad, they had that big turban.
Yeah. Turban. Dude, have you seen the Harley Quinn?
The Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn show, the cartoon.
Yeah.
Where did you see season 3 where they have the ball like this that everyone's at?
With all the villains.
Yeah, where it fucking basically turns into Eyes Wide Shut. Like everyone's fucking everybody.
Oh yes. Yes. And then Bane was like, "Oh, upset."
Yeah.
He couldn't get none or something.
I couldn't like, as soon as I saw this part, because I watched this movie maybe a few days ago, or I had it on in the background while I was kind of doing the research, and this scene came out, and I was just like, oh my fucking god.
It's like, is this the boys or what is? Yeah, that cartoon is definitely not for kids.
Yeah. And it's weird, like, again, world's greatest detective. She's supposed to be super aware as well, but they don't know it's each other until now.
I know. They're under the mistletoe again.
Yeah. It's coming up.
And then she says the same line.
Yeah.
It's deadly if you eat it. Kiss can be deadlier if you mean it. And I'm like, oh shit, it's you. They do the pointing thing. It's you.
like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Look at the gun she's gonna kill Max Shrek with.
Like, girl, what is that, little 25?
Again, both of them here, they do a fucking great job. Like this scene here, them acting against each other, her, like, when she starts to fucking cry, again, both of them, you see their faces when they realize what they're saying, stuff like that. Like, they do a great fucking job here.
I'm looking at some of these masks. One lady had like a clock on her head. I was like, what? I could have swore I saw some dude who just had like a bag over his head.
It was the Scarecrow. But again,
Wasn't invited, so I crashed the party.
it's an opportunity. It would have been an opportunity for them to do that, right?
Yeah. Now he's the distraction while his henchmen are out trying to kill their firstborn sons. Would you cruise around in a duck? I think I would.
That big ducky, yeah. He's a badass. I think they said Peter had an issue with the fucking what you call it, with the penguins having rockets attached to him.
Yeah, those are the fake ones, maybe.
Yeah. There he goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shrek always trying to talk his way out of stuff. You got the wrong toe.
He's beginning to tell the story about his dad's fucking wristwatch.
That's so awesome. These penguins with the little helmets on.
Okay, but they were gonna steal all the kids of Gotham with these little trains. Like, what the fuck? How many kids do they expect to be out there?
We had a stack of files. And he just has this big ass bird cage, right?
Max looks like fucking Sesame Street. Follow that bird. Where big bird to the big. What kind of shit is this?
Stealing all the kids.
Now I wonder what Batman did. Did he return all the kids?
That's why it's called Batman Returns.
Batman returns the kids. And then they're like,
can't see it. It's very small.
This isn't kid friendly. We got to take the kids off of there. This fucking umbrella.
That's the best one. It's like a mobile.
But did he have it for the kids? Because the kids were coming? Ah.
The monkey gave him the note. I think they said that took like a bunch of takes to try to get the monkey to walk downstairs and give him that note.
Well, they said because he was scared of the penguin.
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Now, can you draw that Batman symbol?
No.
I
Not
fucking
good.
try. I try. I can't fucking... I can't freehand that motherfucker at all. I'm telling you. That's how I look in a onesie. I couldn't go surfing.
Those
that
nalgas
look like that.
Those nalgas look like... If you go downtown, you're going to see some of those nalgas.
Oh, fuck.
If you go to the club, you're going to see some of them nalgas.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Fucking... And they don't care either. Like nowadays with those what do they call those pants that they wear? Yeah, definitely have them. Oh
them,
fuck!
them leggings.
Oh yeah. So was this one of the first fucking, I guess, superhero movies where they used two villains? Because after this, like everything had more than one villain, right? I mean, I
Yeah.
guess you could say Superman 2 has the three, but you know, it's really like
Oh
Zod.
yeah. Yeah. Zod and his henchmen, right? Is they're not individual,
Yeah.
separate villains. Is that the best Superman? You think? Best Christopher Reeve?
I don't want to fucking say. I like Henry Cavill. Fuck you.
I'm talking about movie.
I like Man of Steel. I like Superman 1. Again, it's pretty comic book accurate. I like 1, 2, and 3. Quest for Peace is fucked, but I know there's a lot of people that don't like 3 either. I like 1, 2, and 3.
People shit on 3. They're like, Richard Pryor had no reason being in the Superman movie, but I like that one too.
Yeah, and I like Chuck shared a behind the scenes thing that I thought was badass, but I like that shit. Like I know that wasn't Bizarro Superman, but that was as close as we could get, right? Like in that scene there. Okay, now why did they need a fucking a play-by-play announcer? The Penguins are entering the area.
15 seconds to ignition.
Yeah. Wait, something is incoming.
They're just gonna blow up all them penguins.
But if you see fucking the Dark Knight Rises, Bane does a little fucking thing in a sewer that big as well, right? Like, why do they have an underground auditorium in a sewer?
And if all these penguins came from the zoo, that's gotta be a badass zoo.
That's a lot of motherfucking penguins.
I'm saying.
And we get our first look at the bat skiff as well. That was a badass toy.
I want these penguins. I want a penguin with a little helmet and a little rocket.
Yeah.
I like very fast.
Did you catch when she's like estimated casualties after launch 100,000 people?
I like how the little duck shows up on his sonar.
Oh fuck.
It's like, and they all leave him too, right? They all take off.
Oh, dude, they're fucking like the way that chick disappears and just backs up is like, what the fuck? Ah, here he goes.
The duck went up the stairs.
Oh, boom.
The duck went up the stairs and then now he's outside.
I guess he came out of Arctic world.
That was just like moving violations, and Duck's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh fuck! This is, I guess, the
you can see this fight downtown San Antonio too.
yeah.
Some little gordita with nalgas like that jumping on some dude.
Yeah. Get off my vato! And dude, like, not for nothing, but Batman is down to kill these penguins. Like, he's like, fuck it. Like, your penguin army is gonna die.
I like how he has to turn again with his whole. He has to turn his whole body to turn to look at these penguins. My babies.
Oh, there he goes.
like what do the penguins need? The little like thing that goes over their eye. Did you see it? It's like
Yeah, it goes down. Hey, but if I get like Penguin's death is probably one of the best we see.
and then somehow the monkey gives Max Shrek the keys to unlock himself. Stupid.
He fucking okay. He sees the dead body is just down there. Fucking, it hasn't
With the
fucking
gun.
what's it called? Yeah. Ooh, he's got her, or she's got him.
Like how Batman just looks back like, what? All these explosions. You just did that.
Motherfucker, what did you think happened when you were gonna press the button?
Now Shrek's trying to negotiate. I'll give you
Again.
jewels, money. Die for a die. Because how many times did he try to
But-
kill her?
It's fucking before she says that, he's like, "What do you want? A big ball of string?" This was the best Batman too. I like that shit.
But it's like he's been killing people the whole movie, and he's like,
Yeah.
"You're going to jail."
It's like, we can't kill.
Why are you doing this? Let's just take him to the police. Then we can go home and bang together.
Yeah.
Selena.
Okay, and then this is one of the fucking dumbest parts too. Not only does he fucking
We're the
show who
same.
he is, right? Now he was gonna. Then we get the infamous. He don't have black around the eyes.
When you can. Oh, he doesn't have it there though. Look. Every other scene except right there.
Yeah. Look how
Man.
easy he ripped that shit like it was fucking was it the fucking
He's like, it's okay. I got more at home.
Bruce Wayne, why are you dressed as Batman?
Selena. Oh, let's just take our. You're fired. Let's take all our masks off. Why are you dressed up as Batman? Because he is Batman, you
And you're
moron.
fired. Because he is Batman, you moron.
You tried to kill me. Penguin tried to kill me. Batman tried to kill me.
That's a waterlogged gun. It just works fine.
Like, he shoots her. 4, 5. I'm still alive. Shoots her again. And that's not Batman's suit. That's not bulletproof.
Nope.
That's just latex. 6, 7. All good girls go to heaven. Two lives left.
And that's the thing, right? Like she loses the last one here. Is she still alive?
She says she's gonna save the one for next Christmas. She put that thing like right on her mouth too. Like,
Dude, I'm telling you. Fucking Batman blocks. Fuck. Another pussy.
We're not banging.
Fuck. Alfred, find me another woman.
So it's set to believe that she still has another life.
Yeah.
Because
meanwhile,
they were supposed to do a Catwoman with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Dude, this is fucking. Again, like I mentioned, Penguin's death before.
Ugh.
Dude, that fucking shit flows down out of his nose. What
I know.
The fuck?
It's gross.
Yeah,
it's gross and it's awesome at the same time.
Yeah, it was mouthwash mixed with red and green dye.
Yeah, not for kids.
Yeah.
But we watched it as kids.
Yeah. Why did Shrek's eyeballs fucking survive? Did you see that?
And where's Selena gone?
Yeah. Oh, wrong one.
Oh shit! I picked a cute one. The heat's getting to me. I'll murder you momentarily.
Oh God. I think this is why I would want to be cremated, because I'd end up looking like this. This is okay.
And then the penguins come, right? The penguins come
I'm
and
telling
take him away.
Watch this movie as a kid. I was totally moved by this. Like, oh my God. Watching it as an adult. I'm like, how is he moving?
Yeah, these penguins here look like they're little people inside.
Yeah. That's fucking Willow. Yeah, those are some big fucking penguins. None of them touching him. I don't know how he's moving.
Yeah, those are definitely people. The big ass penguins. Look. Just gonna let them float away and rot in the sewer?
Well, apparently he won't rot. Like, you saw that other guy. That other guy had been down there for a day already, and he was fine. Yeah. They're on the troll for more pussy now. Alfred, we need to find more women. Where do you go for women, Alfred? I like men, so.
Oh, that's where he thought he saw her.
Yeah. Fucking Alfred's like, this motherfucker's gonna bring home a stray cat that I'm gonna have to take care of. Batman's not changing litter. Like, what the fuck?
It's like, did I see her? Yeah.
Hey, I have a black cat like that. I should have named her Selena. Nombre, fuck. Nombre. Anything for Selenas. And then the first Batman, we come to the end with the glare up. That they follow up the skyscrapers, and then we see Batman at the top, ended badass. This one, Batman's the bitch, and we see Catwoman at the end.
They said that was the most expensive shot in the movie. I don't know. I don't understand how or why. And they said that wasn't Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, apparently they had to. The reason it was so expensive was that in order to clip this in, like it's not a digital file anymore. They had to get the movies back that they had already distributed and add that clip to the end of it. So that's why it was so expensive. Like I said, she had one life left.
Yeah, that was supposed to lead into her own movie, but wonk wonk.
Boom. She was too busy doing fucking Dangerous Minds with Coolio after this.
Come along and ride on the band.
Rest in peace, Coolio.
R.I.P.
Yeah. But that was Batman Returns, bro.
Yes, it was in all its glory.
I'm to this day still one of my favorite Batman movies, I think.
Absolutely. Michael Keaton. Some argue that this one's better than the original. I like the original.
Yeah,
but I like this one also because Danny DeVito. Yeah, I don't know which one I like better. I
mean, Jack Nicholson killed it on the first one. These two I kind of lumped together, right?
Yeah, because a lot of people say that they felt even the first one was more of a Joker story than Batman. It was like a Joker movie with Batman in it.
Yeah, I think you can argue the same with this one. It focused a lot on the Penguin and Catwoman before we even got to Batman.
Yeah. But great movie.
Yeah, again, if you're looking for something
long night
to follow the I guess the comic books and the canon of Batman, this one isn't it.
Yeah, they're not it. Although they did make a comic based on the movie. They did make comics based on the movie.
They did, yeah. You have some of those, don't you?
Yeah. If you want to do that. But let's get into it, man. It's
okay.
Hours. Let me see. Trying something here. Can we do this? Oh. The best part of Batman Returns for me is getting to Batman Returns, getting another movie with Michael Keaton, the whole cast, Danny DeVito, Michelle Pfeiffer, top notch. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. The Batman Catwoman aspect of it, the acting between Michael Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer in the outfit and out of the outfit, I think was great for both. And then, I mean, now what's his favorite? Danny DeVito. How do you go wrong, bro?
Yeah. To me, my favorite Catwoman for sure. And we have to see what's going to happen with this Penguin series and moving forward with Colin Farrell. But definitely right now, my favorite Penguin.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
All right, let's see here. If I can change this.
Surely you can't be serious.
Surely you can't be serious. What is the worst part of this for you?
Catwoman's origin.
Yeah, I think both
Hands
of their
down.
origins. Both of their origins are kind of.
Yeah, I mean, but Catwoman's especially, bro. Like, come on. They could have took another run at that.
Yeah, I mean, why not make her a thief? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they made her like supernatural. You see the 9 deaths or whatever.
She couldn't die.
Yeah,
I mean, she was shot at the end.
she has 9 lives. She's a cat.
She was shot. And Penguin only called the Penguin because his hands were all transformed.
Like Tim Burton, I mean, he rewrote the origins, but like he tried to make them like real. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a real penguin.
He fucking ate a cat in the beginning of the movie. Like, what the fuck?
If I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился сегодня.
and you can change.
Everybody can change.
Everybody can change.
What would I change? I already know definitely off the bat. I want to see the movie with Robin, with Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
I want to see that version. I like the one we got, but I want to see that. And I would have loved to see then another Tim Burton with Robin Williams Riddler. Definitely.
Yeah. A Tim Burton trilogy, I think I would have liked to see. Like, you're right. Like, you're right on the money with that. I don't disagree with you. That's any changes. That would be the change that I would want to see.
Faux show. What else?
I would like another Happy Meal from this movie as well. So
do we need a redo on them toys.
Yep, they got a fucking Cardi B and Offset meal. Can we redo the Batman Returns Happy Meal?
That leaves us with our taco rating for Batman Returns, starring Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Dan DeVito. What is your taco rating?
I mean, it's gonna be 4. You know what? Because it's a Christmas movie, I'm not gonna go tacos. I'm gonna go 4 tamales on this one.
4 tamales.
Right? You have tamales at Christmas?
Yeah. I wanted to think of something else clever, but I can't.
It's late.
It's late. It's a late night.
Estaba midnight.
I agree. 4 bat tacos, and then everybody got COVID after that. Yeah. Again, this is my favorite Batman. Michael Keaton. Are they the best movies? No. There's a lot of plot holes. Some people don't care for these movies. Even Tim Burton himself, you saw the article I posted. He didn't really care for the original at all.
Yeah.
But it grew on him. He said it grew on him after a while. But I think more of what it represented at the time, the 89 bad one, and then this is the follow-up. I mean, we talked about before. We had Superman before this, but Batman is like, that's every man's hero, I think, right? Because he's a real man. He has no superpowers. He says it. What's your superpower? I'm rich. That's it.
And that was the thing too. Like back in the day with this one, Well, again, we talk about plot holes and this and that of different things. This ain't right. This ain't right. When this shit came out, like it was still like we're like, oh my fucking god, like this was the biggest shit at the time. You know what I mean? The first one and then this one and even Batman Returns. These like they are today. These were the giant tentpole movies uh for these movie deals.
Yeah, because did Tim Burton make his own rules with these characters? Yes, and at the time we didn't care because
No, yeah, we accepted the shit out of it.
we accepted it. It's not till people now, if a movie like this would come out, people would shit all over it.
Oh yeah.
Um, just like they shit over Ant-Man, right? Let's talk about
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, I liked it, dude. Like that's why I'm kind of I don't know why people had I I guess I've read like the different comment stuff. Yeah, the green screen shit like bothers me a little bit, but there's people that had too much issue with this movie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. I liked it a lot. People saying, "Oh, that Modoc looked stupid," but
I loved
you know,
Modoc.
how? I mean, without going full CGI. I mean, most of it is, but I mean,
Yeah.
for his face, how else is it gonna look with the dude with the big old face? You know what
Yeah,
I mean? The big old head.
I thought I mean Jonathan Majors was good. Uh
Yes.
I thought the daughter, the girl that played the daughter was very good. I hear that's the girl from remember you told me about that movie Freaky? I believe
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
Uh I'm not ashamed to say it. Like again, talked about what I talked about earlier. So it has been kind of emotional weekend for me. I was a little buzzed when I went to go see it. Like me and my wife were on a date, and we just like last minute decided like, hey, let's go fucking watch Ant-Man. So, we went to watch it. I got emotional for a couple scenes there.
Really?
Yeah.
When,
There's
when you saw Bill Murray, you're like, oh my, Bill Murray.
no, but there's people that had a problem with Bill Murray in it. Like, oh, Bill Murray didn't do shit. Like, why was he in there? I loved him in it. Like,
because he's Bill Murray. That's why.
yes, that's what they had a problem with. Bill Murray just went in there and did Bill Murray. Like, yes, and like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Um. Okay, there was a scene. I don't want to spoil it.
That's
But
all
the
right.
scene where the daughter
Spoilers.
Okay, the scene at the end, the daughter takes over and she's calling out for everybody to rise up and fight. That
Yeah.
dude, I love that part. That shit was good.
That got you emotional?
Yeah. What? Okay, that it seemed to me like okay, I know this wasn't it, but it almost reminded me of like "Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope."
A little.
Right, because she's like force projected on there and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and she's like, "Am I coming through? Can they hear me?" And then she's she
like-
does her thing.
It's like at the end of Rise of Skywalker, right? When
Right?
all the ships come.
Yeah, dude. Again, I liked it, dude. I know there's people that had issues with it. Did it really like solve anything? Not really, but I mean, we'll see where they go with this. I like the end credit scenes. I thought they were good.
Yeah, sets up Loki season 2. People are saying, "Oh, he shouldn't have been that easy to kill." Talking about King the Conqueror.
Yeah, but I mean, he's really
it-
just
it-
one of the variants, you know.
Yeah, but it's believed he is not dead. Spoilers for everybody. Because you noticed he got sucked into that time thing.
Yeah, same
So
thing that Mordor did.
it's believed when Paul Rudd went down there, how he started seeing replicants of himself, or what do they call them? Other possibilities,
Yeah.
something like that. They're thinking he's in that space, just learning about all these different possibilities and how to control that. So he's gonna come back bigger and stronger.
Yeah. I liked it. The Jonathan Majors was awesome in it. I don't have too many problems with it.
I liked it.
Yep.
And
People
then
are being too fucking critical.
people are already saying expect to see all the other Kangs. We saw they call them the Council Kangs.
Yeah.
But there's some main ones, the heavy hitters, just like the Egyptian one. They're already saying maybe it's a rumor, but they're already saying he's going to be in Moon Knight season 2.
Yeah, I saw that. That looked good. I mean, well, I don't like Moon Knight, but whatever.
I told you, Jonathan Major's going to be blowing up everywhere.
Everywhere, bro. Creed coming out
this weekend. I'm going.
Yep.
You going?
Are you?
I want to go.
That's the plan.
The whole fam wants to see that one.
Oh, okay.
Big Rocky and Creed fans. This house.
Yeah, I've seen the poster in your room. above your bed. I was like, God, look.
Shut up. No. Oh, so I mean, are we gonna try to continue, or I know we don't got to talk about. We got some things going on at home. I know.
No, dude. Yeah, no. I mean, as far as I know, I mean, we're good. Do you want to know what we got next coming up?
What's lined up? What's the plan? What's on paper for everybody?
What does mine say?
Because I'm just going with what you wrote.
Okay,
down.
I'm saying, dude, what does mine say?
Oh, I'm so down for that movie.
Yeah. So, dude, where's my car? Don't say,
dude, where's my car?
Yeah.
Oh man. You know, one of
next
the.
one.
Oh, you didn't watch all the movie. Never mind. Well, we'll talk about.
What does mine say?
Dude, there's a dude from the Willies in there, but I know you didn't watch it all, right?
But hell yeah, man. I was glad to get this one in, man. We got to get together this weekend. Shit.
Yeah, we got through the Michael Keatons. Yeah. Again, they're not the greatest Batman movies, but they are the most memorable for me.
Like I said, at the time when they hit for us, we were fucking talking shit to everybody about how good these movies were.
Yeah. Because they were at the time. That's all we had.
And we didn't have an alternative,
Yeah. The best. He's still the best. Keaton's the best.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. Don't.
Batfleck.
I like Batfleck. I told you he's my number 2.
Yeah.
People don't
That's
like
just
Batfleck.
You don't like Bale.
Duh. Who likes Bale?
I do. I'm liking Bad Pattinson too.
Okay. The movies, yes, but Bale as Batman.
I don't know
if that makes sense.
Yeah, no. You're totally right. Like the movies are great. Like I would have loved to see Ben Affleck in the Christopher Nolan movies, right? Like he would have kicked ass in that. Now, again, I think Bale did a great job. I didn't like the choice for the Batman voice, but that's not only on him, man. That's Nolan's got to take a little bit of that too.
Penguin, what are you doing over there? I can't.
Give me the trigger. Where is the trigger? You never give it to an ordinary citizen.
Selena. No, I don't know.
But all right, man, I gotta get going.
All right, let's end this the right way. I want to say, remember to follow our Facebook groups, and maybe if you listen to this on audio only, there might be a video for this coming up. Be on the lookout for that. So you can see us just staring at the TV, because that's great video right there. Oh, it's because we get submerged. We get submerged in the movie. We just like,
dude, real
we zone out. I was like, oh wait, we're supposed to be talking.
Yeah.
But again, remember to keep watching and keep listening. Oh, sorry, I took your spot, man.
No, we're good. Hey,
watching.
No. Tell them they got to go to our Facebook. Now we're just watchers. Our Instagram too. Now watch this pod, which we gotta put more shit up.
Yeah, we do.
But you can find us on all fucking podcasts streaming.
All right, now you say the whole thing.
All right, so keep watching and keep listening.
All right.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Hey, life's a risk, carnal.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
I do a great impression of a hot dog.
Billy likes to drink soda.
So am I to understand that you men completed your training on your own?
That's the fact, Jack!
Come on, seriously, who is that?
I only came here to do two things, man. Kick some ass and drink some beer. Looks like we're almost out of beer.